So 𝗧has a bunch of different like offerings where you can either be like a college student and sign up and get discounts, which I think saves like $60 a year.
Yeah, but that's good.
So what is that, $139 versus the $199? And then you're able to do a family plan and add people to your plan.
Right.
Which I thought was really dope. So if you got a college student in your family,
yes,
they could set the 𝗧 up for you to save some money. And I think you can add up to 3 family members that are adults for $199 per person.
Yeah.
So that's, $119. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's $80 off.
Right. Yeah. So it's like they got the student discount, which saves you $60 if you're just a student. You got to show your verification of your student, and now you can get your own membership. Or you can have your own membership, and then you can also do a family plan and add family members.
Yeah.
Or if you're a 𝗧 membership holder currently or thinking about utilizing any of these ways to save to get a 𝗧 membership, you can do that, and then you can add your family members to your membership for $119 per person, up to 3 people. It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, that's dope. The family plan, I think, is dope because we always talk about, are you going to stay or you going to leave when you in the airport? You staying for your family? You leaving them kids in the regular line while you go and pre-check?
I am.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome to another episode of Travel
Fly
Sexy. I'm your co-host, Natasha Terrell, owner of Travel Goddess International.
And I'm your co-host, Sincerely Jasmine, founder of Boss Babes Love Brunch.
Period. Okay, guys. So, we're in October, and if you haven't already purchased your TSA PreCheck, your global entry, or your 𝗧, the prices went up at the beginning of the month.
Yes, which is, we told y'all to do it before,
did.
But it has officially, the price has gone up.
Yes. So yesterday's
price,
not
last
today's.
week's price. Last week's price is not today's price.
So, so as of October 1st, the price of global entry is now $120 for the application, previously $99. And the price of TSA PreCheck, previously $79, is now $99. I believe so. And 𝗧, still the same, but 𝗧 is high anyway. So.
Yeah.
So there's that. So with that being said, today's episode is about 7 ways to get free or discounted TSA PreCheck, global entry, and 𝗧.
Yes.
Because the way this economy been economying this
the way
year,
the price is going up.
the way the prices of everything now is going up. Where we can save, we shall.
Okay,
yes.
Absolutely.
So if you are interested in any of these programs, this episode is for you. And if you have any of these programs and you need to renew, this episode is still for you because these tips are also applicable for renewals. So stick around for the tea. But before we jump into that, a little bit of goddess smell from our inbox to yours. What's going on in the world of travel, Jazz?
Yes. So this is actually great news. So I know as we came out of the pandemic, everybody was trying to get them passports. Everybody was, travel completely increased. And the time to get a passport had increased as well.
Oh, girl. That was the real get you, gotcha.
Yes. Those wait times were
months out.
Yes. And maybe like 3 months.
At one point, I saw like 6 to 9 something.
To even get something scheduled.
Yes.
So
Tough.
It was a process to get your passport. And now we are coming out of that tough time. And now we're able to fully renew our American passports online.
Which is major.
Amazing news.
DJ Khaled voice.
Come on.
Major key.
Come on. Like, online, y'all know we love the internet. Like, we don't want to do nothing in person.
It's me.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to
make
a
call. Literally, I don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk. Please
put me in the chat. I do not want to talk to you. No offense. I just have too much going on.
Exactly. So if I could multitask by doing what I need to do and still chatting.
Still making the call.
There we go.
Yeah.
So yes.
Online application, keeping you updated with the process, keeping you updated with the times when you will expect, like literally amazing.
I am beyond excited
Yes.
about this news
Yeah.
because I do need to renew my passport.
Yeah.
And I was dreading to do anything other than an online experience.
Absolutely. I'm like, you can keep the photo. I don't even care.
I know.
Like
So this is awesome. Now, the important part to know, or two important things to know. Right now, this is only applicable to renewals.
Yes.
So if you have a
Yes.
passport already, this is not going to work if you need to apply for a
It's
passport.
a different process.
Correct.
You need to go in and show different things,
Yes.
and it's a different process.
Exactly. Also, you have to be 25 years or older in order to do this renewal process. So
Online.
for those of you who you still young bulls, but your family member got you that passport early, so you might be needing to renew, but you still got to be 25 years or older to do this online process.
Yep.
So those are like the two big things I took away from it. But other than that,
Great news.
it's up.
It's great
It's
news.
up, and I'm pumped.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna like browse on the website a little bit just to see how easy it is.
Yes.
But yeah, we're excited. Anything
Yes.
online is for me.
Yeah. Now I'm curious because I think I read before when they were piloting this earlier this year, that if you do have like name changes or things like
Yes.
that, then you might
Still
not
have to go in person. Yeah. So I am under the assumption that it's really like with the renewal of things being a copy and paste.
Exactly.
Now you probably, and again, I don't know. Don't quote me. I'll go and check. You may be able to upload a qualified photo to update the photo. But
Which I would hope to.
Yeah, I
Because
would
like
assume.
otherwise
that ain't even me no more.
it's not. That's why you have to give them a new picture.
10
but
years ago, that they gonna
10 years ago is wild.
But yeah, I think it's dope. It's convenient, and again, we know how crazy and horrendous the experience had been in the passport offices these last few years. So it's probably a delight for them as well.
Yeah. My biggest thing is just because I'm always like, oh, we going to Mexico next week. I dread the fact of sending in my passport and having to wait that turnaround time.
Oh my gosh, yeah, just in case.
Because anything can happen, and I am we going to Mexico next week person.
Yeah.
So that's why I only like, oh,
I want to renew, but I also want to wait to the very last minute. But then that's also risky, which we talked about in our last episode, how some destinations are like, we need it renewed.
Bro, this is why I still ain't renewed it yet.
Yeah.
And granted, it's not going to expire. My renewal, if you knew around here, is because I'm out of pages.
Yes. I was about to say, you still got a couple years.
I
on
do
that
have a
joint.
couple years, but I digress. So I'm still probably going to have to pull up on one of the 24-hour, 72-hour things because it's no way I'm about to send my passport away for 2 weeks.
But for everyone else, if you have some time, you can renew online.
2 weeks is egregious. Oh, they could call me tomorrow and say, come to Bora Bora. And I'm
dead.
going. Oh my gosh, no. Our producer said he has hair. The picture on his photo,
does,
the
though.
photo had hair.
And he's bald now.
And he's
so.
bald now. So he need to renew too.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Time for new ones.
But perfect segue into today's topic.
Yes, because you're going to need that pre-check and global entry and clear when you use that passport.
You will, and it will make the flying experience that much better.
Absolutely.
And especially as we're heading into holiday season.
Oh, yeah. Them
We
airports about
already
to be
know.
packed.
Airports during summertime and holiday travel time is egregiously packed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So-
November and December are crazy.
It's just too much. So having these programs available to you to expedite your process in the airport will not only save you time, but also save you energy.
Yes. And we're going to save you some money. So.
And of course, the money. So before we jump into the 7 ways to save, let's actually just break down what these programs are and, what they cost and how to utilize them, what the benefits are.
Yeah.
So first one, pre-check, TSA pre-check, also known as pre-check, but it's actually called TSA pre-check. So TSA pre-check is $85 for the 5-year membership. So that means you only have to renew every 5 years. What you get from TSA pre-check is as follows: is expedited security screening when you are going through airports in the United States. So it is not necessarily applicable abroad. However, there's 2 exceptions currently to that rule. When you travel through Dublin, Ireland airport.
Interesting.
You can go through the TSA screening, or excuse me, not TSA. This is for global entry. So actually, I'll wait because this is for global entry.
Okay.
So those two things are for global entry. So pre-check is specific to your screening process in the USA, and USA only. But then you won't have to remove your shoes. You won't have to remove your laptop.
Yep.
And you won't have to remove your hats or jackets. Like you can just make it an easy way through the security. And usually the lines are shorter.
Yes.
So that's pre-check. Expedited security.
Yes. Now, global entry, on the other hand, is, I believe, $120 now with the new increase of a few days ago for 5 years as well. Now, global entry is coming into the country. So it is kind of the opposite of pre-check. So it's that expedited experience once you get off the plane and make your way through customs.
Right.
So the beauty in global entry now is it's mostly automated in most countries. So they have machines, and you just kind of stand in front of the machine. If you're registered in global entry, they have face recognition and you walk straight through.
Yeah.
It is often the quickest line in the airport when you're coming through customs.
It's so crazy because every time I do it, I just think this technology is wild.
Yeah, global entry technology is
I have my hat on, I have sunglasses on, and you just know it's me.
Yep, and then you just walk up and they be like, Natasha.
Yes, literally. Literally.
You're good.
Literally.
Like,
they don't even look at the passport. Like, I didn't even scan my passport.
No, once upon a time, you used to have to scan your passport, or there was like a little bit more layers to the experience of like showing your passport or things of that nature. But literally now, face recognition.
Yeah, the biometric technology is wild.
And you just go through. Yeah, and in certain places like in Mexico, Cancun airport is more of a like situation where they kind of lock you into this machine to do the face recognition, and then they unlock you once your face is recognized and you walk right through.
Yeah, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, so global entry is upon, again, that entry back through customs into the country.
And that was what I was going to say previously, is that when I was connecting through Dublin's airport, you could go through your global entry process in that airport. So it was USA, everything. They were TSA workers. It was like, or not TSA, global trusted, is that what it's called? The program? Trusted partners. Forget exactly what the program is called, but they were those officers. CBP.
Yes.
They were CBP officers. They were there. It was a whole process. So you did it. So when I got home, to JFK, I was scot-free. I was impressed. Yeah. So that happened there, and I was like, what?
I would love that.
I would love that. Yeah. So whatever relationship we got going on with Ireland.
Yeah, that's decent.
It was so decent, actually. I got to do a TikTok.
Get me straight through,
because I did get the content. I just ain't posted. What is wrong with me? Y'all got to hold me accountable.
Please post it.
I'm sorry. And I did say pre-check was $85, but that was the old price. I believe it is $99 now.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, Clear.
Yep.
Now, Clear, baby, Clear gonna run you a coin. Okay, Clear is $199
for a year.
Versus pre-check and global entry is a 5-year membership.
Yes.
And honestly, the difference between Clear and pre-check is, I guess, you got an extra layer, to be honest, because Clear, you have to go to the Clear designated area. You go through their screening process, which again is kind of like a biometric, kind of like a combination of global entry, where you go up to the machine and it has your information. Then you get cleared, no pun intended, to proceed. So then they will walk you to the front of the TSA pre-check screening line, and you'll basically go through the process from there as though you have pre-check. So it's an added layer step. Whether or not it's worth it, I still have not decided, other than just the ability to have an extra option for expedited screening should the other lines be longer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does Clear kind of play on the other end as well? Like when you're leaving the destination, you could use Clear?
If it's in the United States, I haven't seen it abroad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really see the benefits.
I know. I'm still trying to. But you also, I think because we live in PHL,
it's literally,
and PHL does not have
we
Clear.
don't have Clear here, so like we just can't literally see the benefit. Like we just don't have it here. So if you have it at your home airport, it may. Makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah, because I just think
I know people that have it and love it.
I do too. So I'm like, all right, cool. But $199 for the year.
Yep.
So
and it's cute. It look nice. They got a lot of little workers, a lot of people on payroll, so they gonna get you through. It's at least like 5 of them over there at the machines.
I hear you. I guess it almost feels like, what is it, when you arrive at a destination and you're escorted?
Literally, it's like that experience.
The expedited yes,
like, transfer type of
service.
Yeah,
like that's kind of what it feels like. You have your own personal airport concierge. Yeah. That's what it's giving. Other than that, okay. But nevertheless, it costs $199. So let's jump into
how to save.
Because
that's a lot.
Nobody wants to spend that money, baby. Even if you have it, if you can save it.
Especially every year. Jesus.
Save it. All right. So first things first. First tip. Credit card statement reimbursements of these application fees. So we've talked about it before, and we're going to talk about it a lot of times today as well. Having the right card will not only help you travel more, but it will also save you on your travels.
Absolutely.
i.e., the ability to have a statement credit to reimburse you for purchasing any or all of these services.
Yep.
So I personally use this. When I applied for my global entry, I used my United Mileage Plus card. And I was able to pay for that at the time, $99, and then I saw that statement credit come back for $99. Yep. So essentially, I didn't pay anything.
Yeah, I believe I got a credit statement as well. I just can't remember what card I used. But yeah, it was definitely a travel card, and that was a pleasant surprise.
Absolutely. And there are a plethora of cards that will provide you with this reimbursement option. So we'll definitely link that list in the show notes.
Yes.
But yeah, like why are we paying
when it's free?
When it's free.
Literally. Yeah, that's the best one.
Like you outside, you can't even get in.
Okay. And it's also always a pleasant surprise when those travel cards just give you those reimbursements. You're like, wait, what? Like, so when you didn't even know and you like, they're just giving you your money back for travel, it's always nice.
And that's why we say, like, all the time, like, use the cards when you're booking things or when you're purchasing things and so forth, because you can't use your debit card for this and then go back to United and say, hey, can you reimburse me?
Right.
No. So
like they don't got nothing to do with
nothing to do with nothing. So please know what cards have the benefits of the things you want to do.
Exactly.
Or purchase or need to purchase, and then get those types of cards. But we'll provide a list in the show notes accordingly.
Definitely. Next on our list is to bundle TSA PreCheck with Clear, which again, doesn't make sense for me because I am in Philadelphia and there is no Clear. However, I do think the bundle makes the most sense because I know that I can use PreChecked here, and I know that Clear is in most cities that I am visiting.
Yeah.
So having to be able to use that on my way back is always a perk.
I've definitely considered the bundle because of that exact reason, where I'm like, let me not just consider leaving, but let me also consider the return, especially in airports like ATL, LAX. Like, yeah, this may benefit me because the PreCheck line
look like the regular line.
It look like the regular line.
Hello. If you know, you know.
Exactly. So that bundle, and this is a recent a newly released bundle feature combining these two options.
I think after the price increase, right? Like this year?
Yeah, sometime this year, yes. But it's great because if you think the price for Clear is $199, the price for the bundle is $199.
Yeah.
So
and that's for a year of Clear with the 5 year of PreCheck.
So
to be clear, you're not getting 5 years of Clear. That would be crazy still.
Crazy.
Yes. That would be a crazy still.
But again, you're saving. You know, I mean, essentially
still saving
$100. You're saving $100 because you're saving the cost of your PreCheck application separately.
Exactly.
So definitely a good value. Next up on the ways to save, my favorite but not favorite, because let me tell you, I don't think you should use your points and miles for anything
but travel.
But
I mean, technically, I guess this is kind of travel.
Kind of. That's why I'm like favorite but not favorite. Favorite because I thought it was a unique way to save this, and I was like, that's kind of cool. But I literally just cursed out my husband because he used our Amex points on an Amazon purchase. And I was like, are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
And I'm like, you're the same human that's like, babe, I don't know why I'm not
How
accruing
much stuff
points.
did you buy on Amazon?
Not enough to justify using these
God.
points.
That is insane.
I digress because
crazy.
I was furious. I'm like, that's a round trip ticket to you know how I look at everything in that
crazy.
way.
Because Amazon, like, I don't even want to use points that are only dedicated to Amazon on Amazon. It's not worth it.
It's
like,
not worth it. It never translates. This is a PSA. The points don't translate accordingly. No. And it tells you, like, because I have my Hilton card linked on my Amazon account, and it's like, oh, you have X
it'll
amount
tell
of
you like
thousand,
under, yeah.
and it equals $30.
Yep.
But it equals a 5-night stay at Hilton Maldives. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
So anyway, I digress. But one of the ways that you could save on your application fees is redeeming your points and or miles for your pre-check application specifically. I did not see it applicable for global entry or for clear, but specifically for TSA pre-check, there are several loyalty programs that will allow you to redeem points and or miles for a pre-check application. So we wrote down just a couple to give you an idea of the conversion, and these ones weren't too bad.
Yeah, these are good.
Yeah. So your Marriott Bonvoy account, you could redeem for 25,000 points, which would be the equivalent of the price of the application fee for pre-check. For IHG1 program, you could redeem 30,000 points, and then you would have pre-check complimentary. But the best one yet,
that's the best.
Funny enough, because low-key we throw
it.
shade on them a little bit. United. Your United mileage plus 11,000 miles will get you TSA pre-check.
No, that ain't bad.
It's not bad.
Especially if we talking bonus. Now, if you just got that card,
you got some
your
bonus.
cute little bonus, you might as well use that because that's basically free.
Yeah.
You know, so because you got to think that bonus is probably $8,000 to $10,000 anyway. So if you're getting a cute bonus, I would totally suggest using a United card for that.
United, we could probably make that
shake.
Yeah,
bit. I could make that shake. It's especially if I can get that free $10,000 points. Yeah. I could make that.
But see, what you want to think though, because this is me, y'all. The points and miles is like I started to get like Dexter in the laboratory. If you know, you know.
It's the laboratory.
When I start to think about it, I'm like, okay, cool. If you do apply for the card, then you get the bonus, but then you have the card. So we just talked about the card already gives you the reimbursement, so you don't got to use your miles. It's just like a dot, right? You got to think about it. You got to connect the dots. But if you don't have any of these cards and you just happen to accrue the points because you're a frequent goer or stayer of these properties, then boom.
Yeah.
Properties or airlines.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. I love a good boom.
$25,000 is whatever.
$25,000 not horrible, but there are night stays.
For $99. That's the way I'm just looking at it.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm just
Thank
like,
you. Somebody tell Kyrie. That's how you're supposed to look at it.
I'm feeling your pain. But again, this is still a tip, so I don't want to dig in on our tip. So
it's all right.
It's a good tip nonetheless.
It's an option. It's out there.
It's a good option. But I'm like, $30,000, $99,000. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't do those, but that $11,000.
The $11,000 makes sense to me, especially if we talking bonus. And the other two, if we talking bonus as well, that makes it a little bit, better.
And please, please, please go back, listen to the, travel credit cards, starter kit episode, and also the points and miles episode, because we talked about ways that you can accrue points and or miles without even having to fly or stay. So please go back and listen, because you could get 11,000 miles by the end of the month just from spending on certain
regular
stuff.
stuff.
Exactly. So please go back and listen.
That's
because
true.
we do got the tea for you always. All right.
Yeah, or even, we just coming up with a different budget hack for how to get the points. Anyway, next. back to Clear. So you can get a reduced Clear membership, I think $50 off if you have Delta or United credit cards. So obviously you have to use the cards to make the purchase,
Right.
And you'll automatically get $50 off. So it'll be priced at $149 versus the $199.
Right. So you do still save,
we'll take
again,
it.
by having your cards.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then that will be another, oh, just kidding. That's just the reimbursement is just for a pre-check, correct?
the reduced Clear membership?
No, the first one. That's just for a pre-check.
For what
The
reimbursement?
reimbursement on the credit card.
Oh no. No, that's for all of them.
Okay, so it will be
Yes.
a double dose. If
It's
you
a
can
double
get that
dose.
reimbursement. Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely for all of them. Yep. So you could. Oh yeah, that's actually
depending
true.
on if the card allows.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely make sure you're reading your what your card offers,
Yeah, man, you gotta read.
because that could be an automatic 50 off and could be free.
Yeah. Oh,
Come
this
on,
is unlocking the. Just I'm like,
the tips are lining together.
Yes, this is like a discount double play.
Yes, come on. $149 up front, and then you get that
Reimbursement on the
Reimbursement maybe 3 months later, 90
That
days
is
later.
lit. We love to see it. All right. Another way that you could save is using the airline frequent flyer status.
Yes.
Because we know y'all know I love some status. To save on your Clear membership specifically. So we already talked about Clear being sky high now. All
So
right,
now we're
Clear.
trying to cut it down.
We got to bring that down. So you can use your status. Let's say, for instance, status with Delta, status with United. The higher your status, the more you save.
Yep.
Makes sense. But also Alaska Airlines. There's several airlines that will offer either a completely free membership based on your status or discounts between $10 to $15.
Yeah.
So obviously the highest status with Delta is Diamond.
Yep.
So if you're a Diamond member, baby, it's free. Okay, you've paid your dues.
They treat y'all
already.
so well, you Diamond members.
Oh my gosh,
So lucky.
Y'all just, I'm hating.
Get it all, for real. Like, honestly, a goal. Come on.
Goals, but like, I mean, goals, but not, because I'm kind of just coming for the high status in the
platinum.
American. Yes,
Yeah.
because I'm just like, that's what I fly more. But
Yeah,
if you
that's
fly
true.
Delta, yes, they take good care of their Diamond members. And so, yeah, so with like, was it premium, I think is a tier, you're looking at like $40 off. And then also with just a general Sky Miles membership, you're looking at $10 off, but you're still saving.
Yeah.
You're still saving for just being a status or being a member of the organization. Because like
Yeah.
Sky Miles is like,
And that's why I'm like,
It's regular.
We
You
tell
still
you
get
guys to sign up
$10.
for that anyway. So just create an account will save you $10. Just create an account with the airline. So we always say, just make the account. Like, even if you're not a frequent flyer with Delta, if you've flown them before, you have to fly them soon, just make the account, get the membership, because you never know. You might just reap benefits from being a member.
exactly. And the same with the United Plus. Just by being a member, you're going to save. So it's going to be $20 actually with that one. And then, of course, if you're Premier, Silver, or Gold, then you're looking at a cost of $149, so it's a
$50
savings
off.
of $50. And of course, if you're Premier 1K or higher, it's free.
Yeah.
So, I mean, status matters.
It does.
I know y'all be thinking I'm being bougie.
And that's $20 off just for being
Just
a
for being
United
a-
Mileage
just for
Plus
signing
member. Just for
up.
signing up. Yeah.
And then you put your number in when you book your United flights and you earn miles. So then
Automatically.
you can
Come on.
You're not listening.
This has turned into a Points and Miles episode.
Because that's my passion. I'm a passionate Points and Miles girly. But I'm just saying.
Just save across the board.
It's just saving. And it's like double dipping. It's making it make sense.
Make it make sense.
It's a great thing.
Hey, y'all. It's your girls of Travel Fly Sexy.
Before we jump into today's episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to us on YouTube and listen wherever you get your podcasts.
And make sure that you're following us on Instagram and TikTok at Travel Fly Sexy.
And of course, if you have a product or service that you'd like to see featured on an upcoming episode of Travel Fly Sexy, shoot us an email at info@travelflysexy.com.
Now let's get back into the episode. So next on our list, we have the student and family discounts. Again, for Clear. So Clear has a bunch of different like offerings where you can either be like a college student and sign up and get discounts, which I think it saves like $60 a year.
Yeah, but that's good.
So what is that, $139 versus the $199? And then you're able to do a family plan and add people to your plan.
Right.
Which I thought was really dope. So if you got a college student in your family,
yes,
they could set the Clear up for you to save some money. And I think you can add up to 3 family members that are adults for $199 per person.
Yeah.
So that's, $119. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's $80 off.
Right. Yeah. So it's like they got the student discount, which saves you $60 if you're just, a student. You got to show your verification of your student, and now you can get your own membership. Or you can have your own membership, and then you can also do a family plan and add family members.
Yeah.
Or if you're a Clear membership holder currently or thinking about utilizing any of these ways to save to get a Clear membership, you can do that, and then you can add your family members to your membership for $119 per person, up to 3 people. It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, that's dope. The family plan, I think, is dope because we always talk about, are you going to stay or you going to leave when you in the airport? You staying for your family? You leaving them kids in the regular line while you go and pre-check?
I am, I have, and I will again.
So now you don't have to worry about leaving your partner and your friends and your family, because you can get everybody on the Clear plan, because if we going to all go together, or you going to meet me at the gate.
And that's real nice.
So that's sweet. That's sweet. And they get a discount, so it's no excuses at that point.
Yeah, saving $80 per person.
Do you want to be left, or do you want to take this discount?
Yeah. Saving $80 per person is definitely a good job.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
that's
nice.
for sure. And then last on this ways to save list, as if all of these ways to save is not enough, you can also just get Clear for free with a referral code. Like when you're in the airport and they try to stop you for Clear, maybe give them a second to talk, because if you decline enough times, they're going to be like, all right, well, here's like 6 months free or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you can take advantage of a free membership to see if it is worth your time and or your energy and money and so forth.
Absolutely.
But so you could get it for free. You also, I've seen it now when booking certain, actually all flights now, the pop-ups once your flight is completed is like, hey, would you like to get 3 months free of Clear? Like all these different pop-ups and all these different initiatives for you to try Clear out.
Yeah. You could be buying HelloFresh.
Yes.
And they're going to push Clear on you.
Yes.
You can be buying any Amazon,
Anything.
like you said, those Clear, like Clear's marketing is A1. And if y'all want to give us a referral code,
that would
we
be
will take
smart
it.
of you guys.
However, their marketing is very good in having that affiliate marketing in certain places to whether it's 30 days, 90 days, 3 months, 6 months, they have a bunch of different offerings. So, keep your eye out for those little pop-ups at the end and give it a try. Because I never tried it. As many times as I've been offered for free,
I know.
I'm like, I never signed up. So that's why I'm sitting here talking like I don't know the benefits, because I never took advantage of all the free offerings that they put out there to me. So don't be like me, be better than me.
Don't be like me, be better. Yeah, so I mean, after me going off my points and miles ramble, sorry, not sorry. Y'all already know how I feel.
Miles and pre-check.
And money back.
Come on. Come on.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
You use the card that's for the airline or the hotel. It's going to give you the points or the miles. Then you get the reimbursement for it.
Yep.
Then you still get the pre-check, so you ain't got to wait in crazy lines.
That's the bigger picture. The money saving is awesome.
But
the
here
bigger
for the
picture
benefits
is
of the programs.
We're trying to expedite the experience in the airport. Let's get to vacation. Let's show up a little later. Let's stop being to the airport spending $100 because we here 16 hours early. Let's just make it make sense.
Big
Literally.
Facts. Big things. Favorite way to save on your membership fees, Jazz?
I will say trying to free, because even with me not, like I said, the next time I see that offer, I'm going to sign up. But I've seen it in so many places.
Yeah.
So I will say when you see that offering to try Clear for free, just sign up. So yeah, I would say that's for me. Because free, you don't even we're not even talking about money.
Yeah.
We just trying.
I think It's a tie between obviously the statement credit, baby, 𝗕𝗏𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒃.
Yes, okay.
But also the status. Having status to save you on clear, I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I also think it's cooler that you literally can be at the base level of either program and still save
get
something.
up to $20 off.
Yeah.
That's popping.
Yes. So I recognize that, or at least hopefully you recognize that any way you choose, you can save.
Absolutely.
But to Jasmine's point, also, you just need to have these programs.
Yes, because
your airport life will be so much better. I promise you.
Especially because, like we said, the holidays are coming up. Them lines are going to be long.
And you're going to be irked.
Yeah.
And we're going to say, we told you so.
Absolutely. And don't miss a flight because you ain't listened to us and you ain't get pre-check. And now you in that line and you was this close to being on the plane. The door is closed.
And you denied the clear officer when they came up to you.
You didn't even hear him out.
You said, no, thank you. I'm trying to get to the, and you still missed it.
Whole time he would have got you signed up real quick, got you through.
That's the universe if I ain't never seen it. Then you're going to be calling your travel agent, talking about you missed your flight.
I missed the flight. The flight left me.
Oh, God, because y'all y'all love to call us. But that's okay. Because if you didn't know, but now you know today, Jasmine and I are both a part of Travel Goddess International, which is a full-service travel agency that can assist with bringing your next vacation experience to life.
Yes. So whether you're going outside using pre-check, global entry clear, or if you're just going to be in a regular line, we're going to get you there. Visit us at travelgoddessintl.com, and we got you.
Period. Although, don't be in a regular line. Get the program. Come on.
Make your choice.
Choose wisely.
Absolutely.
I personally say just choose global entry, but
it
encompasses all of it.
Absolutely.
Nevertheless, it's time for the travel deal of the week. Travel deal of the week, you guys. 5 days, 4 nights in Tulum.
We pulling the passport out. Come on.
Pulling it out. All right. And we got to stand in security, so make sure you got what you need.
Yes.
Mid-November, so coming right on up. Sunday to Thursday with round-trip flights via JetBlue Airlines.
Okay, JetBlue.
From JFK, a.k.a. New York. Nonstop flying to Tulum's new airport, TQO.
Okay, JFK to TQO.
Yeah, nonstop is real
cute. Little route.
Yep. And then staying at 4-star hotel accommodations, Hotel Xambé. It's a new boutique, John.
Cute name.
Cute name. And if you know anything about Tulum, you know they got a new hotel every day.
Sure, it's a beautiful hotel. Every hotel in Tulum.
It's perfect.
So
it's just, they do what they need to do. All of that, 5 days and 4 nights, nonstop flights to Tulum's new airport in Tulum.
With JetBlue.
With JetBlue. So you get snacks and Wi-Fi, no charge. $330. $330 per person.
The Tulum deals are my favorite.
What?
Because like Mexico for under $400 is crazy.
It's out of control.
A passport stamp for less than $500 is like the key to my heart.
And it's not even like it's 4 days, 3 nights. 4 days,
it's
3
a
nights.
full 5 days.
I'm like, that's cool. 5 days and 4 nights.
So that's what, $80 a day?
Girl.
Like
the math is mathing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That John Wild.
That's a great job.
Yes. So, of course, like you know, this is definitely one of our exclusive travel deals.
Period.
So you do need to be a member in order to access. So certainly click the link in the show notes and sign up if you haven't already. And if you have already, you know what to do. Visit the exclusive deal section of our website and check out the details of this deal.
Come on to Tulum next month.
Oh my goodness. We love to see it.
That's a great price for a quick last minute.
It is, because I know you still have PTO left. You've been sitting on it all year, trying to decide where you want to go. And now you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks left before it starts over and you lose it. So start to book these.
That's so true. They really do be taking your PTO back.
They be taking it. Your PTO, your sick days, your paid. Listen.
Just pile them all up right now. Let's get them out. Let's
get them out. Let's book these travel deals, or let's book a consultation and do a personal experience. We got you. Period. And they definitely got brunch in Tulum, so it's time
for sure
to get brunchy.
Yes. Okay. So this week's brunch abroad is bringing me so much joy.
I see. Your whole face lit up.
Cause y'all know I love a good Black-owned brunch.
Period.
Cause that's where the vibes be. Like, give me a little DJ, a little hookah. You know, I like that. So we're going to DC and 𝗕𝗏𝒂𝒗𝒆𝒍.
Okay.
It's called literally 𝗕𝗏𝒂𝒗𝒆𝒍. Flavor TURE. Black-owned again, which we love. The food was amazing. The food was really, really good. The vibes was nice. The ambiance was really nice. Live music throughout. They have like a bar, lounge area, and obviously tables, but also outdoor seating. So if you get you a good day, you can sit outside. They do bottles of champagne for, I believe, $30.
Okay, not bad.
So not bad. And it was a really good experience.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a good time.
I love that. Dang, man.
DC.
It's like DC, New York, DC, New York.
The East Coast brunch battles, I love them all. So
Here's East Coast brunch battles.
because Atlanta in there too.
I was going to say, and it's like,
Yeah.
then you go to the South brunch battles because what you got? You got Atlanta,
Houston.
you got Houston. I was just about to say you got Houston.
Come on.
You got NOLA.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't.
The East Coast really, we do brunch very well.
It's very tough to make a decision. I love brunch abroad.
We might need a brunch abroad episode. Let's just talk about the best brunches.
Yes, that we've been to abroad.
Yeah. Did we do that before? I don't know.
No, we have not. I would have known because brunch abroad is my favorite part of the day. So I would have known. It does make me want to go to brunch every time, right after. Last but not least, question of the day. Simple but poignant question, Jasmine. You can only choose one. Cabo or Tulum?
Cabo. Tulum can have it. And honestly, Tulum was a great time. But I've been having this conversation recently. I'm like, I want us to scale it back a little bit from Tulum.
Dang, I should pick a different travel deal.
Let's let up on them. Only because I feel like people are giving Tulum hell. People are just like, when I go there, I don't feel safe and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, guys, they are still clearly developing. The airport just opened like a few months ago. Like, relax. So I personally had a great time in Tulum, but I hate the camaraderie around and the narrative around Tulum right now. And I'm like, let's just give Tulum like 6 months. And then, you know, because I feel like y'all are trying to tear Tulum up. And I'm like, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
But Cabo could do no wrong.
Yeah.
No wrong.
Cabo is like it's old and true. Like, you just know what you're going to get. It's all the vibes.
All of the vibes. Lux, fine dining.
That's what I was about to say. Like,
going
all the
out,
layers.
like every layer, whoever you are, you're vibing.
Yeah, so they've perfected it at this point. And to your point, Tulum is very much still
Figuring it out.
And that's okay, but y'all got to, like, give them grace.
Please.
Same way y'all get that man grace.
Hello. Like, because it'd be like, it looked
that
good, but
woman.
it'd be like, it looked good, but it didn't treat me good. And I'm like, well,
Did
did you prepare yourself? What was your expectations?
What did you say?
What did you do? Did you rent a car? What did you do?
Exactly. Because
were you in an Airbnb?
we tried to
in
tell
a
you.
new town, in a brand new town that just opened. Like, okay,
well, you get the results that you sought.
so yeah. Y'all, what would y'all choose?
I know, because I really don't know.
Cabo or Tulum? I mean, we love Tulum. Like,
I know. I do.
loved
I
our
really
time
do.
in Tulum. Tosh spent her birthday this year in Tulum,
Yes, I did.
which was gorgeous.
It's so beautiful
The properties
there.
all in Tulum are gorgeous.
Yes.
But yeah,
But
y'all
I will say right now, it's like, just stick to what we tell you.
Okay.
Anything extra, you're going to come back with the narrative of the internet.
Y'all been tearing Tulum
Because
up
we
this year.
did not have that experience, but we understand that it's an experience because people are talking about it. I know.
Yeah, it's clearly happening.
But baby, just
book with us.
book with us.
But even still, I done had clients go over there and act a little crazy too. Sometimes it be people.
It's the people. It ain't us. It's the people. We can set you up for success, and we will. Child.
Sometimes.
But yes, let us know. Cabo or Tulum for you.
Yes.
And if you have a preference, let us know why. So that way we can keep the tea rolling.
Okay.
We can go back and experience some of your favorites. and you can experience some of ours. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the episode on YouTube and listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Yes, absolutely. And follow us on Instagram and TikTok at 𝗕𝗏𝒂𝒗𝒆𝒍. Like, comment, share on your story. Share it to your friends. Tell them to listen to the episode. You know
you want to share it. Okay. don't keep us to yourself. We know we a little best kept part of your week.
That's selfish.
But don't be selfish.
I do that with my friends too, though. I be like, all right, I like this, but everybody don't need to know. Some of my favorite podcasts I don't share. So if you doing that, don't do that. Don't be like me. Be better than me.
Oh my gosh.
Hit share right now. Send it to your friends. Hit the share button and send it to the first 3 people because clearly you love them.
Great. And if you have a product or a service that you'd like to see featured on an upcoming episode of TFS, shoot us an email, info@travelflysexy.com.
Absolutely. And leave us reviews. We value your feedback. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. If there's any topics that you want to hear about, let us know. And yeah, we love your feedback.
We really do love your feedback. So thanks. Because a lot of our newer episodes have come from your feedback.
Yes.
So keep it coming. And we shall keep it rolling.
Period.
Love it here. Hope you do too. Definitely sign up for pre-check, global entry, or clear, all 3, or just one. Do something.
Yeah, come back next week with an app filled out.
Please.
And a discounted app at that.
Please, because the holiday season is approaching, and we just don't want you to be in the airport like, dang, Tosh and Jazz told us so.
Not listening to us in the AirPod while you missing your flight. Or standing in line and not in pre-check.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, Lord. Until next time, guys. Bye.